Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Aston Villa versus Inter Miami.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Mateus. Here's Carvajal. He's going forward well here. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Scott McTominay. Theo Hernandez. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. McTominay. Now with Di Natale. Must take the lead here. Antonio Di Natale.
You have your wife's ticket. Thank you.
Mateus. Mo Salah. Salah. Save, but still a chance. Well, they can bring it out now. Carlos Alberto. Now with Di Natale. Now Son. Carvajal. Salah. And on to Di Natale. Working so hard to win back possession. Heung-min Son. Salah. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Heung-min Son. Nico Williams. Antonio Di Natale. Di Natale. And taken away from Salah. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Di Natale. Petit. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Will it be? Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Just the clearance that was needed. Emmanuel Petit. And support available. Di Natale. Williams. Heung-min Son. It's with Petit. Toure. Is this the moment? And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
77.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Antonio Di Natale. Son. He's in behind. Can he find the net? And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Theo Hernandez. And very deftly cut out. Lothar Matthäus. Antonio Di Natale. Nico Williams. Lothar Matthäus. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Opportunity it is. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Thank you.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Inter Miami facing Manchester City.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Son. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, he's through here. Oh, crucial challenge, but danger still on. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Carlos Alberto. Lothar Matthäus. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Roberto Carlos. Well, the ball back with City here. Well, putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Di Natale. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And he has options available. Can he give them the lead? Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Roberto Carlos. Chance to play it in. And it will be goalkeeper's ball. Toure. Mbappe. Fernando Torres. Torres. Could be. He still has the goalkeeping magic. Gigi Buffon. Work to do at the back for Petit. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Intercepting it intelligently. And he's through here. Save, but still a chance. Carlos Alberto. Di Natale. Can he put them in front? And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. Walker. Now with Beckham. Read it superbly to take back possession. Might be on to... Oh, in with a chance! Messi. Yaya Toure. Roberto Carlos. Son. Now Son. Roberto Carlos. Oh, magnificent reaction. Fernando Torres. Stam winning back possession. And the goalkeeper under no pressure. Beckham. Torres now. Manchester City have work to do, but is it going to happen for them?
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
Determined defending. Yaya Toure. Mbappe with it. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Inter Miami up against Bayern Munich.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Yaya Toure. Di Natale. This attack looks highly promising. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Well, they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. And putting paid to the danger. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Mateus. Carlos Alberto. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Thuram, Yaya Toure, Roberto Carlos, and on to Toure, Antonio Di Natale, good pass, and he's broken free, and not cleared away properly. Mbappe, Williams, wasteful from Bayern, and continues his run. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Yaya Toure. Antonio Di Natale. Now Son. That is that for the first half here.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme.
So back underway, and no doubt about it, Bayern Munich really need to lift themselves. Well, this is better, but they need to make the pressure count now. Heung-min Son. Now with Di Natale. And cutting it out. Mbappe. And it's with Ronaldinho. And losing possession. Son. Now with Toure. Danger averted. Son. And on to Toure. Roberto Carlos. Heung-min Son. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Number 7, Son.
Well, this deserves another look. Just see the bend he gets on the ball. That's a great bit of skill and an excellent goal.
Plenty of support here. In a decent position now. Dirk Kuyt. And now with Kulusevski. Wonderful chance. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Inter Miami against England.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Yaya Toure. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Isaac. Fernando Torres. Toure. Torres now. Torres. Torres! Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, foul play, says the referee. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Yapstam. Lothar Matthäus. Yaya Toure. Son. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, they get the ball once more. Son. And played the pass well. Chance here. And a goal to give them the lead. They have the reward.
Number 77.
1-0 then. Griezmann. Casemiro. Now Griezmann. Scott McTominay. Well, showing good patience. Griezmann. Will they get themselves level here? Well, half-time coming up shortly, and the home side on top. He's in here. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Casemiro. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
So back in
and may
business,
face
and
prosecution.
England's difficulties there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? We're certainly going to find out. Scott McTominay. Now with Toure. Now Griezmann. Spot on with that tackle. Scott McTominay. Di Natale. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And he's broken free. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Number 77.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Three goals without reply. Mateus. Roberto Carlos. Casemiro, his pass gobbled up. Son. Yaya Toure. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Petit. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Chance for Torres. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Lothar Matthäus. Now Son. Getting forward. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Number 7, Min Son.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Inter Miami, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Heung-min Son. And a good-looking pass. Mateus. And a fine stop. Nemanja Vidic. Nuno Tavares. Mazraoui here. Sandro Tonali. Given away by Real Madrid. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Toure. Di Natale. Heung-min Son. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And the keeper has it now. Thuram. Now with Toure. And on to Di Natale. Sandro Tonali. Here's Mbappe. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And a bit mischievously, the wall has swept off the line. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Mateus. Plenty of support here. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. In with a chance. Will he? Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium and made...
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Yaya Toure. Antonio Di Natale. Di Natale! And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, just look at this. He keeps his composure and he almost passes it into the back of the net. That's a very good goal.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Petit, take it away. Heung-min Son. He's in behind. Could be. In it goes! Delighted to be 2 in front. Things look good for them now.
Number 77.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So 2-0 now. Son. Antonio Di Natale. A real opening now. Well, a wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance, but offside the decision. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Real Madrid have given us away. Lothar Matthäus. And on to Di Natale. And on to Cantona. Ten minutes left for play. Antonio Di Natale. And the danger is averted. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Can he finish this? It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Inter Miami against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Antonio Di Natale, and a lot to like about this attack. Foden, David Ginola, ball played nicely. Di Natale. Chances on. Chance still on. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Number 19.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Roberto Carlos. Yaya Toure. Roberto Carlos. Can they find a gap in the defence? Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Can they forge ahead? Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. Mateus. Stam. On to Thuram. Roberto Carlos. Yaya Toure. Di Natale. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Son, opportunity here. Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. Tavares. Phil Foden now. Ginola. Clean challenge. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the... Well, the ball is moving again, and work to do for Paris Saint-Germain in the second half. Kimmich. Guti. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Moving the ball really well here. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Son. Now with Toure. Son. And Son! Oh, fine stop. the pass he had in mind. David Ginola. And on to Ginola. Foden. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Intercepting it intelligently. Di Natale. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Is it going to be? And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Guti. Joshua Kimmich. And Kimmich. Ronaldo. Now, options are plenty. Foden. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice, incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Newcastle United versus Inter Miami.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking.
Henry. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Number 99.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Mateus. Heung-min Son. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Thierry Henry. And a simple clearance, a good one. Stam. On to Thuram. Yaya Toure. Mateus. Emmanuel Petit. Well, can they make one of these passes count? Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Son. Now Son. Di Natale. And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Ramirez. And now Henry. Newcastle in a potentially dangerous position. Patient build-up at the moment. But then the one that goes astray. And he's in. Must be. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Well, the pressure has certainly been applied. Let's find out if Newcastle are feeling it. This could be interesting. And he's made headway. Gets his glove on it. Thierry Henry. Thuram. Son. Ramirez. Patrick Vieira. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
With the club secretary, please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Walker. Difficult to stop him. This could square the game. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, nothing comes of it. Yaya Toure. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Son. Oh, he saved it well. And the substitution will occur now. Ramirez. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. So back underway at 3-1. Toure. Plenty of support here, but nothing comes of it. He's in here. The net is staring him in the face. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Substitution time it is here. Theo Hernandez. Here's Eto'o. Thierry Henry. Retaining possession proving difficult. Henry. Now with Ramirez. And we will have just one additional minute. Thierry Henry. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Inter Miami facing Manchester City.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Mateus, Toure, Di Natale, he must finish, there it is, a delightful start to this match, just what they were hoping for.
Number 77.
So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. Kylian Mbappe, now with Di Natale, Dumfries. Mbappe, must be! And foul it is then. Roberto Carlos. Toure. Now Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Yaya Toure. And he read it well defensively. Cruyff. And it's with Dumfries. And Mateus has it. Dumfries. They do pass the ball with authority. But it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Son. Good-looking pass. Chances on. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Well, it might still work out for them. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. This could square the game. And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here.
Number 14.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Son. Carlos Alberto. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And support available. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Mbappe. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. And the pass, a good one. Real chance. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Di Natale. Now Son. Well, this looks really productive. Opportunity here. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
Number 77.
And a substitution in the offing. Dumfries. Now with Di Natale. Now options are plenty, but they took care of the situation defensively. Di Natale. And can they forge ahead? Well, it can be a bit of a hit or a miss when you try to catch the ball in that manner.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and on this occasion he can't quite pull it off. Just didn't hit it cleanly enough.
Di Natale. Vieira. Showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. Carlos Alberto. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Oh, superb skill. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Dumfries. And he has options available.
The referee has
Well, it came to nothing in the end.
A minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Over the top intended for Son. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Inter Miami, and they take on Derby County.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Victor Gyökeres. Running with the ball confidently. Oh, there it is! And just the ideal start.
Goal for Derby County, number 9.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Roberto Carlos. And Mateus has it. Roberto Carlos. Ball is loose. And there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
7, Son.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Frimpong. Crespo has it. Gyökeres. Crespo. Corner given. Now in a more than decent position. Shot attempted. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, they can keep possession now. Rivaldo. Rivaldo. Opportunity to take the lead. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning saves here!
Number 2.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Rivaldo. Teammates available. It's a perfect challenge. And it's back with Derby now. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium and may face prosecution.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how this second half pans out. Son. Yaya Toure. Victor Gyökeres. Rivaldo. And intercepting it. Son. Antonio Di Natale. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Lothar Matthäus. Can he find the right pass? And that'll be Derby's ball. Rudiger. And here's Rivaldo. Beckham. Rivaldo. Emmanuel Petit. Son. Di Natale. Petit. And taken away. He won the ball. And foul it is then. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Lilian Thuram.
Emmanuel Petit. Roberto Carlos. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Can he put them in front? And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Rivaldo. Eto'o. And forward they go, chasing the game. But really sticking to their task defensively. Isaac. We've been waiting to find out. Now, can he finish them off? And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. So the current scoreline, 4-2. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.